Hey beautiful people, today we are going to be making a beautiful star coaster. So in order to make a star coaster, people who are already familiar with how to making a star, they can make this coaster very easily and make an addition to your any crochet project or any crochet ideas. You can use it as a coaster to any coffee mugs or any beverage. You can use it as a coaster, you can use it as an addition to your wardrobe. So let's make this coaster. First off, we are going to make a magic ring. So in order to make a magic ring, you simply form a X on the front side of your fingers, making a parallel lines on the back side of your fingers. So after making this parallel line, you simply take your crochet hook and go underneath your parallel line, your first line. You simply take your crochet hook and you go underneath, pulling that first parallel line, and you make a twist. After making a twist, you go underneath your first parallel line that you see. You just go underneath and pull that yarn and pull through your loop, forming a magic circle. Take out your fingers and there you go, you have your magic circle. So just make sure to take that tail and adjust it to make sure your magic ring is completely properly formed. So after this, we are just going to make total of 14 double crochet. First we chain 2. We start with chaining 2, and after chaining 2 we start with forming 14 double crochet, and after we are done forming 14 double crochet, we start by making our magic circle. People who are familiar with how to make your double crochet, people who are not, you simply yarn over, go inside that ring and pull through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. There you go, that's your double crochet. We make exactly this same double crochet for 13 more times until we have total of 14 double crochet, including that first 2 chains that we made. It's going to be total of 15 double crochet. So don't count that first chain, just keep on making your 14 double crochet, and after you reach your 14 double crochet, make sure to close that circle and simply go inside that very first stitch you created, that first chain, and make a slip stitch. So I'm fast forwarding the video because people who are familiar with double crochet, people who are not, you can just play back the video in a slower mode and you can learn how to make a double crochet. You can also go to my channel and check out my other videos where I have detailedly shown how to make your double crochet, triple crochet, and also single crochet. So go check out my beginner's guide video. So after you're done making your 14 double crochet, I'm so sorry, you just pull that tail and make sure your magic circle is tight and secure, making sure so that we have a perfect circular circle, and then go inside that very first chain you created in the beginning and simply go inside and make a slip stitch. Simply pull out a loop and then take off that loop from your second loop that you already have in your hook. So we take off that first loop from our second loop, and now we just secure our work. To start off with our second row, we just make a 1 chain and then we start making our second row. We simply chain 2. I always chain 2 to make sure I have that extra perfect chain or double crochet in my work, and then I'm simply going inside that very next stitch and making sure I make 2 double crochet in every stitch. So in last stitch we had total of 15 double crochet, and this row we are going to have total of 30 double crochet, making sure you always follow that number that's in the center of your work. So if it starts with 10, it goes like 20, and then it repeats by 30 and 40 and so on. So since we had 15, this row is gonna have total of 30 double crochet. So we're making 2 double crochet inside every stitch, making an increase. And already, if you are familiar with making increase, you simply go inside that very same stitch and you make your 2 double crochet inside that very same stitch. So today I am really happy since I did a lot of yarn shopping, and yarn shopping actually relieves a lot of stress. And I don't know, yarn has been a bigger part of my life. It's no longer a hobby. So we are done with our second row. We are simply going to make that slip stitch into our first chain that we created in the beginning of our row. You simply go inside that very stitch, pull out a loop and then take it out from your second loop. There you go, you're done. And then we begin with our third row. Because I am not happy with just 2 rows, I'm not going to make the star in our third row, so I'm going to increase it and make one more row, and then we are going to proceed with making our stars. So I am making an increase after one stitch, after an interval of one stitch. So we simply start by making 1 double crochet into our next stitch, and then in the following stitch we make an increase by making 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So it goes like 1 double crochet and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch together. So we're making a 2 double crochet together in this stitch, and after that we will make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then we'll make 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and then we'll make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So 1 single double crochet, then an increase, 1 single double crochet, and then an increase. Follow this until we reach the end of our row, and then I'm going to show you how we are going to make our stars. We have already finished our very third row, and then we are going to simply go inside that very first chain we created in the beginning of our work. We're going into that third chain of our first stitch, and we're going to do or make a slip stitch. So after making a slip stitch, we will proceed with making the star. We are going to have total of 5 petals of stars. We can say petals also. So we begin by just simply making a single crochet, and then we make a half double crochet in our next stitch, and then we make a double crochet into our very next stitch, followed by 2 triple crochet together into the next stitch. So we are making our double crochet in the next stitch. So we follow this pattern in a reverse way. First we make a single crochet, also known as our normal crochet. Then we begin with making our half double crochet because when you yarn over, then you have 3 loops on your hook. You don't yarn over and you pull out 2 and 2. You just simply yarn over and you pull out all the 3 loops. There you go, your half double crochet. So we are making treble crochet or triple crochet into that very same stitch, 2 together, and then we make 2 triple crochet again into the next stitch together. So I'm chaining 1 to secure my triple crochet. So I'm making into that very same stitch, I'm making 2 triple crochet into that same stitch to increase the height so that we have that pointy shape in our star. So then we go into that very same stitch and we make our second triple crochet. So we make 2 triple crochet into 2 stitches alternatively. So we have total of 4 triple crochet, but 2 together in 2 stitches simultaneously. And after that we make a reverse effect, what we did in the beginning of our work, but we are simply going to make a half double crochet, no sorry, we are simply going to make a double crochet, then a half double crochet, then a single crochet, and we are done with our star. So here we go, we first make a double crochet. What we made, just a reverse effect to make that perfect star shape. So we're making a double crochet, then we proceed by making a half double crochet. Half double crochet, simply go inside that stitch, yarn over, pull all the 3 loops, and then we go inside our next stitch and make a single crochet. So you can see already there a shape of star is forming, a cute wobbly star. It looks like very much like those twinkle twinkle little stars, not very edgy, not very pointy, just a cute little star. You can see that shape. Alright, so we're gonna make 4 more like these until we have a perfect star. So you simply keep on making your single crochet followed by your half double crochet, then double crochet, and then 2 triple crochet into that very same stitch, and then 2 triple crochet into the next stitch, followed by your double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet again, but in a reverse effect. So we will have 5 total petals of stars in the end of our work. Also make sure to pause the video and follow the instruction. You can also go in the comment section and write down the timestamps if it would be very generous of you, and you can also follow my caption and check out the description that I'm giving right in my video and my description box. You can pause my video, you can choose a much more slower playback mode, and after you're done making all the 5 petals of the star, you can simply make a single crochet in the next round. You just increase in that very middle portion of triple crochet, making 2 single crochet together in one stitch. I haven't added that portion here because my star looks cute enough, but if you want you can just simply increase a row, and you can add a different color also if you want, to making sure your star looks more cute and gives that 3D effect or that 3D outline. You can do that if you want. I have added that in the end of my row, but I have not shown that in my video because it's just simply single crochet into every stitches. You only increase by making 2 single crochet together in that very middle of your pointy edge of your stars. So there you go, you have your cute little star. I'm gonna make my last petal, and after that it's done. So after we are done making our last row, we're simply going to do that reverse effect of making a double crochet and then half double crochet and then single crochet. And after we are done by making our all the star petal, we simply go inside that very same stitch and we make a slip stitch. And there you go, you have your beautiful cute star. I am just left with one petal. I'll finish that off, and you simply make a slip stitch going inside that very same stitch of the same first petal you made, and there you go, you have your star. Like I said, you can make an addition in the end of your work simply by making slip stitch in your end row. You can add that cute 3D outline effect on your star. Let me know in the comment box if you find this video helpful, if it was cute. Take care. Bye bye. Loads of love.